Welcome back to Survival, episode 2, ladies and gentlemen. Just got our fire pit here and our chair. Been chilling last night. Just woke up this morning here. It's 6:30 in the morning. And we got some clearing to do, I think, today. So what we're going to do is buy a chainsaw. And then we're going to cut a few of these trees down. I think we're going to leave, like, most of these towards the road. Maybe that'll change in the future, but I kind of want to keep it secluded, I think. But maybe we'll just end up, I don't know, putting some fields this way. See how it goes. Like I said, this is survival. So we need to buy a chainsaw first things first here. Let's go with the still. $1,000. So I think we don't have super strength on. So it's going to be interesting to see how small we're going to have to cut these. Eventually, I think we might rent a tractor and we can go to town, but for now, we're going to start small, and we're going to see what happens. Again, we're going to have to get a stump grinder for some of these, too. This could be a little bit of a tedious process, but that's what happens as we start a new life. It didn't even fall down. Let's get that other tree, too, then. Should get some decent money for these trees, which will be really handy. There we go, come on. Perfect. We'll get her delimbed. We might have to configure our trailer to a box trailer. We have to see how that goes, but I'm going to try to get as big as logs as we can. But again, we got to lift these by hand, so we can't go too big, unfortunately. Okay, I guess we'll try to see what we can lift. I think these are going to have to be pretty small in order to get in the back of our truck and trailer. See how is that? Can we lift that? We can. Okay, so what we're gonna do, I suppose we should try to keep the bigger logs for the trailer, and we can put the wood in the back here. Let's fire this up. Get this box shut on there. There we go. Might as well hook up our trailer right away too. I get that bike out of there, I think. We will have to get a stump grinder, get a road in here. Yeah, let's go like right there. I think let's make sure we shut it off this time. Yeah, let's get this bike out of the way. Don't know how much I'll use this bike, but maybe we'll want to take a stroll on some episode and enjoy the fruits of our labor. I'm just going to leave that run. I don't think it's going to run out of gas anyway. We'll see what happens. It's a bike. I don't know why you gotta turn it on, but that's just the way it is. Oh, it does work. Last log here. Going in. 2 trees. Done. Cut down. So I think what we'll do is we'll get these strapped in. And then we're going to see what we get for these. Let's see. Where can we take these? Let's see. Wood chips. 155. 167. Waste Collection Center. Let's go ahead and tag that. I believe I know where that's at. So we are down here. Yeah, we got to go way up here. So we're going to go through, not quite to the roundabout. We're going to hit before that. Take a right. And then we'll go up here to the Waste Collection Center. That's interesting that they're going to pay more than the wood sawmill places. But I guess whatever. We'll go where we get the biggest bang for our buck. And then we can maybe start putting in a driveway today as well. Yeah, I was actually real surprised with how big of logs we could carry by hand. Again, super strength is not. I'm going to try not to use it for this playthrough at all, because it is survival. Could probably actually cut them a little bit bigger even. So I guess the first ones were a little bit wider, so it was kind of tough there. But yeah, pretty happy with the length here. Maybe we can get a decent price here too when we sell for total. There is sell points here on the left for like the farmer's market. We'll have to see if we end up going there at some point through this playthrough. It might be kind of interesting. Where's that turn? We're supposed to take a turn. Okay, it's real close to the roundabout here. Right here. Kind of a tight turn. And we got a big hill to climb. Ooh, this might be a little rough of a climb. Heavy load. Train crossing coming up. Ooh, we can't see without brush in the first person. We gotta be careful because there is no... Ooh, just in time. That could have been bad. There's no drop down bars for that crossing. Coming from the left there is gonna be the biggest issue with that train, I think. And another forest area here. So this is a nice forest map as well. Let's make sure we're going the right way. It's turning on us. Yeah, this will take us right there. I don't know if we gotta unstrap it. We were on wood, right? And not wood chips when we looked at this. Let's see what happens. No. Oh, we gotta maybe click that sell button over there, maybe, huh? I don't know. First time, kind of got to figure things out here. Let's see what we got here. We got deliver vehicle options. There's nothing there. Okay, so I did some inspecting on the map, and we do got to actually come down here at the carpentry. So going up to the waste collection center was no good, and I was also over here at the mulcher, and that's no good here either. So what we need to do is drive over there. New map, we got to get used to things. It's just the way it goes. It's actually better because when we drive by our driveway here, we're actually really close to our sell point for our wood. So it won't take us that long to shuffle back and forth. We're going to be doing a lot of it here. Unless we rent... Ooh, I better watch the speed. Unless we rent some forestry equipment and start going nuts. But we're doing it by hand like this. It's going to take some time. I also noticed that the leaves have died on our brush here. That was... I didn't realize it did that in this game. That's nuts. Okay, here we are. So first sale, finally. Just gotta open the gate. We should be able to go right down to our sell point down there. don't know if we can do them both at once, but we'll give it a shot. It's always nice to have one big sail. I'll get it unstrapped as well. There we go. Okay, here we go. First sail. Bam. 1565. Yeah, we didn't get that much for that. Well, probably the sooner we can rent and do bigger logs, the better. But we'll do a few more loads, I think. I'll try to cut bigger logs now that I know we can carry some bigger ones. And we might just get a little bit more money. Stick some out the back here too. We can get some bigger ones on the truck as well. Should be easier to delimb this one now that there's not another tree there interfering with us. Excellent. Let's cut the top off. Alright. So I think, let's try to go a little bit bigger. I know we can only carry so much weight, that's probably a little too much. Oh no, actually it's good. Yeah, so we do bigger ones like that. I'll try to go bigger. I suppose as they get thinner here. Actually, we do have super strength on. Yeah, that was too big. Can't cheat like that. I did get jammed up with the truck at one point, so I had to turn it on to get out of that mess. But hopefully, we can get some bigger logs here so we can get a better return. There, that's a big one. Okay, so to my surprise, we can lift this whole log. If we can... we shouldn't put it across the truck because it's not gonna... Let's put the heavier side on the front. It's not gonna let us turn if we do that. But, if we can sneak it back here... Like that. Oh my god, I don't know if that's a good idea. Let's see what happens. We need to get some good profit here. Oh man. Let's turn on the cruise. Take her nice and steady. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. We lost a log. A couple trees. So yeah, we'll see what happens here. A nice start. Looking good. Alrighty, coming on in for the second load. Nice and easy. Well, hopefully we get more than 1,500 for this sale. We definitely need it. Okay. On strap, on strap. Oh, we're pulling out the trigger. Gonna make sure we get them all in one sail here. Should be close. See what happens. 35. Not too bad. That's a lot better. Again, on the other load we did have the birch tree, which might have caused a little bit less money than the spruce, I believe, is what we sold this last time. Okay, let's take a look. So our building's there. Our tent, I should say. Got a nice little clear area here, though. That's a very nice start. Maybe we should just do a few more by hand. like there's really not much here. Like maybe this guy, a couple of these, that one. We could probably leave these for now. And we could probably... Well, we got some working area to start doing a field or whatever we want to do. That's actually a nice area in there for a field. We could make a nice round circle or whatnot. And go for that. Yeah, so I think what we'll do... Actually, can we buy a spray can? Yes, we can, marking. That's perfect. That's exactly what we need for this kind of use. Nice bright color would be great. I think we'll go for pink. I want something that really sticks out. $100. Not too bad. So yeah, I think we'll take this one down. That's perfect. I'm glad we get to use this. That one. And then probably this one. And how do we feel about that? Those three gone. Let's actually get up. Take a good look at this. So we get rid of those three. Maybe we should get rid of this one too, I think. And if we really wanted to, maybe get rid of these two. But they're definitely a lower priority than these other ones here. And then like I said, we got all this stuff we could plow into a field. And get something planted. The thing is, we can't go too crazy either because we don't have a lot of money. We might want to get another contract or something for mowing. Yeah, let's get rid of this one. And then... Well, this guy's kind of odd, so let's get rid of him too. So we got... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trees to get rid of. We'll do that by hand, I think. Might as well. It's not really worth renting a cutter right now. Oh, we left a log out here, I guess. That's only, what, 2 more trips or so? Something like that. And then, yeah, we'll see where we are after that, I guess. So we'll see you in a few minutes again. Does this marking stay on here, though, after we cut this? Or does it disappear? It disappears. So that's interesting how that works. But I've been getting used to this now. There'll be coming back to our area. We just gotta keep driving till we see the stop sign. And it's the first driveway on the left here now. Right here. And bam, here we are. Okay, so we got 2 more marked. Oh, stumps are gonna be a problem. Like I said, it would be nice to get those 2 there, but we'll hit these 2. I wonder if... So if I cut it this direction, maybe we could get it towards our car. Then we won't have to carry stuff so far, if we're lucky. Yes. Perfect. Didn't damage the truck at all. Hey! So there we go. Got all the ones that were marked taken down. I think we'll wait on these 2. As tempting as it is to do that, but I don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves, and it's probably getting boring for you guys watching me take these trees down. Yeah, we got a nice clear area started here. Probably end up doing these 2 at some point as well, but I think we'll start with that. Maybe we should rent like a mulcher and just like clear all this brush out, although I suppose we could just paint over it too. Okay, last load for the day here. Yeah, 24.53. A little less than last time, but still decent. Okay, so where do we want that driveway? Maybe... Logically, it almost tells me to put it right here, because that bush, but we're going to remove these bushes too. So I'm trying to think. I think it's nice to have a little bit of a forest there. We could probably put like a lawn here maybe at some point too. Yeah, because we could have our mailbox come in. Thinking long term. Should we do... Let's see here. Well, we're gonna pretend we can't afford asphalt. We want it to be a little... We can always upgrade it later too. So I think we'll kind of go like this maybe. Again, we will be removing that tent at some point and getting our house put in. But we gotta get some other income going before that. Okay, I think that's a good start. We do have some stumps to remove, but we at least kind of know where our driveway is. We can always expand on it a little bit. Trying to think here what we want to do for our first buy. Yes, a lot of decisions. We could probably go ahead and get our lawn planted somewhat here. Can we see where the stumps are better if we do this? Looks like it. Yeah, we'll just kind of like fill this out a little bit, I think. And then we get those stumps taken care of. Yeah, let's get rid of those bushes too. We'll do it eventually anyway, so might as well do it right away. And like I said, we will drill a field. This is always hard telling where the stumps are until we get some grass laid down and... Okay. Yeah. Starting to look up here then. Awesome. Yeah, so what I think I'm going to do is call it there for today's episode. The next one we're going to have to get rid of these stumps right away. And then I suppose we could decide... if we want to go the B route, which would probably be the best idea. I mean, chickens would be great, but I think it's still a little too early in the series for something like that. That way the bees will be passive. It does take a little bit of time to get honey, but we don't have to worry about feeding them or anything like that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you on the next one. I'll just camp out here for a little bit.